Hello, I'm MJ Fite with today's thought. Today's thought is the heart of the sick. When we think of a sick person, we think of them to be incapable of doing normal work. We think of them as contagious. We think of them as potentially harmful by spreading germs or whatever they may have may somehow affect us. One of the things that we discredit when it comes down to the sick is their heart. And within that heart lies determination and willpower. In looking at their heart, you'll see that in their determination, they're wanting to get back up. They want to do whatever it takes to get well so they can be able to do the things that they were doing prior to. And also, you'll find their willpower. They're not wanting to quit. They still feel like, well, I could get up. I still could do it. I still could do it. And it serves as inspiration. It serves as something that uplifts and carries the soul. Never underestimate the heart of the sick. In underestimating the heart of the sick, we miss out on two key principles within their heart: their determination and their willpower. To see those two work hand in hand and see how they're willing to overcome their situation, whether it be the cold, the flu, or some other illness, and they still want to be productive, they still want to do things that if we were healthy or if we're in a better situation would not do. You may say, well, that's not true. But imagine this: if you were sick, would you do what it take to get well? Of course you would. Who wants to be the person that's down and ill? No, you don't want to be that. You want to be just as productive as you would if you weren't sick. When you look at the heart of the ill, they're not trying to be in the situation they're in. They're trying to do whatever it takes to get out. And in turn, that's something that can encourage us and inspire us to not only better ourselves, but to help them become well, to help them still be productive, to help them inspire others. The key to this principle is your perception. How do you perceive the sick? Can the sick help you, or can the sick harm you? That's for you to decide. When it comes to the heart of the sick, we understand that as a sick person, we can't look at a sick person as someone that can't help us or can't benefit us. We're kind of looking at the exterior and saying to ourselves, this person is no good to us. But when we dig down deep and we see what that person is trying to do and what they're trying to accomplish, you'll find that a person that's sick is driven differently than someone who is fully healthy or has things together. That person is motivated. That person is hungry because they don't want to remain sick forever. They want to get up. They want to be moving again. How you perceive that person will determine whether or not that person could be a benefit to you. If you perceive that person as being inspiring, then of course you're going to be inspired to do things and to better your situation as well. But if you see them as a hindrance, then of course you're not going to use them. But also remember, it is your loss too if you don't partake in it. Remember, the heart of the sick seems to accomplish a lot more than the heart of the wealthy and the healthy. I am MJ Fite with today's thought. And remember, a thought may take you in many different directions, but it's you that determine that direction. Have a good day.